Everybody, I think that as you age, I think that maybe I heard people saying this earlier that smoking cannabis is a good thing. I think Johnny and maybe Eagle were speaking of this, but I really do think it's a great strategy, especially if you can couple it with A, creative activity, and B, some type of synergistic like exercise, physical work, or actually physical exercise that's enjoyable that really gets you out there in the air. Because the strength that you build when you're young is like the foundation of your whole life. So it's like this. You can do a lot of crap and burns in life if you've got a strong foundation because you're going to bounce back. But if you're a weakling or a flabby baby, ain't nothing going to happen good. I'm just joking, guys. It's hard. It's hard to take care of yourself, even if you have the ability. Sometimes finding the motivation to. So I'm just saying, cannabis helps us take time for ourselves as well.
I wish I could have made it out to sea this year, man. Got too cold too quick.
Just, the climate's going to change a little bit. Things are going to ease up, and when they do, we'll have a good time. Have some good times, and
Yeah,
you'll come to a place that you want to return to because you can't take it all in at the same time. There are places here that you'll
well,
never see, never will
it's just
probably.
trying to get a new business started. This bitch. Um, that's what it comes down to. You're trying to
So
still make money and trying to get other business started.
gotcha. I remember one time you were kind of giving counsel to Captain 420, and you were just saying about the how one must economize and not only with money but their own expectations because it's not realistic to just say I'm going to work 10,000 square feet or I'm going to do this or that and then build around that preconceived idea. I don't know how it really should go. I don't have, it's not my style. I just do what I do. Things like this, having a business plan, having investors. Sometimes I think you can't get on the wave when you can see the wave because by that time the wave's already crushed you. So in other words,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't on this game, right?
Investors, or if I can do without investors, the more simple my life is. Once you start getting investors involved, not only all of it, so let them invest all of it. And you maybe, get them to spend all their money. But when you got most of your money spent in, when you got, I don't know, I think I get some like not other investors. I have some people that want to invest. So I feel a lot better. That's why I'm really moving forward. Uh, so, if I have to, I
You,
get feel that I can move forward.
you're good.
I'm sure
Uh,
that my is getting low.
no, I was quoting love. Yeah, I guess they're getting low, just to be said. Well, at any rate, I hear what you're saying, and it's a lot more complex than most people would realize. I've got a little bit of experience running a for a few seasons, and even that was a challenge. It was very easy to make sales and go crazy when it was on somebody else's dime, but when it was on my dime, it didn't seem like they made any money at all. Had some good times, but it was like you say, well, I'm not really breaking even. It sounds kind of like the weed game, you know. It's like that's why really, in essence, it's not for sale. It's just kind of like for head staff only, experimental gardening in the North Country, things like that for me anyway. And I certainly enjoy it. And of course, it's good medicine, real medicine. So it's like just you better acquaint yourself with it because you can identify characteristics and medicinal qualities. You'll have one up on a lot of people.
Oh, oh no.
Please don't make me get on the fucking freeway.
I would prefer to have a 5 minute somewhere that's willing to do what it takes to make it happen. Don't have. I have it in the sense that I have my wife, but it's a lot of stuff just put on me. So,
What side of things? Your partner help with? I missed the last 2 minutes of the conversation.
lose chat. Why did we lose chat? I don't see chat up there. Maybe it's my TV or something. I don't see chat. Just like, what's that? What the fuck? Can't see that. There's nobody's chatting.
Well, we are still live.
Something that makes sense.
Come on, how many people are riding with us on this one? Sorry, I stepped away the last really good number on me.
Chat.
Well, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to the conversation, and it makes sense to me. Everybody has a different story. Everybody has different reflections.
Oh, I got it. Chat, man.
38.
I lost chat. Going right there, guys. I had it on the computer, but I can't see it right here. The TV's like big letters. Can you see chat there, boy?
You know, I have my phone set up here outside of my pad, so I have two things I can see the chat though. They're still there. They're saying they want their money back, man. That's
No,
what
I bet
what's
they
up?
do. This shit show.
We're not as cool as anybody else. We know that, man. It's like this is just getting even for all these other guys who, you know, like run the show and act like they know it all. It's like me personally, anything I know, I'm probably not going to tell you.
All I know is what Redfield got had two
Yeah, I was
people
just
on screen for once.
about to put in there. I have to make a determination if we're gonna ride to the 20, because that's as long as I can go, or if you guys can.
What does chat say? Chat wants us to go to the 12.
Okay, chat. One in the chat if you want to go to the 20.
We'll give you 30 seconds.
You guys
to
think
tell us.
They said no. I'm gonna start some tea bubbling here after that. I've got some compost tea, aerated compost tea that I use. I could tell you what I put in it, but everybody puts in something slightly different but the same. I like that. I like that soupy, stewy idea of feeding things like you're feeding a baby or a puppy or a horse. Say, hey, this has some alfalfa in it. Hey, this has seatbelt. Hey, this has some back shit. Don't go back shit on me now.
Okay, it looks like it's I was gonna say it's a unanimous 24-hour thing. I don't know. We went till Ego woke up and see how he feels.
You're still watching. I'm gonna play. I'm glad everything got the same humor because I guess we're gonna start making fun of somebody here in a minute. It might be you. You can make fun of me all you
You can
want.
make fun of me. I could do that.
I have a lot of respect for everything too, including all people and it's like this.
Okay, you know, Eagle Kiss each 24 hours, so.